Who among us can trace the steps of a journey that started on the sun-kissed shores of Hawaii, passed through the bustling streets of Manila, meandered into the heart of Japan and back again? This, dear listeners, is the remarkable journey of Patrick, an army soldier and intelligence officer, who embarked on a remarkable adventure in 1971. Patrick's story begins in the military hub of Fort Shafter, Hawaii. Here, he was deeply immersed in the intricate world of intelligence computer programs. But outside of work, Patrick had a different passion, a dream of a mountain retreat. Each day, piece by piece, he lugged a tent, a grill, a cot, and other necessities up the mountain. The tent was the most challenging, with one end strapped to his motorcycle and the other dragging behind. Yet he knew that great things could be accomplished one day at a time. Patrick's journey then took a turn towards the east. Armed with computer tapes, he left for Okinawa and the sweltering heat of Manila in the Philippines. Yet, amidst the hustle and bustle, he found time to pen verses about his experiences. Soon, Patrick found himself on the large island of Kyushu, Japan. Here, he visited a woman named Kimio. He had promised to visit her and her family, reminding her that his army duties might take him on dangerous missions. Kimio, a dreamer at heart, loved her family, her home, and her culture deeply. Her sister Junko, though, was more pragmatic about the love situation. But Kimio simply replied, "In love it is." Fukuoka, with its castles, parks, and ocean beaches, was a sight to behold. Yet across the waters was Busan, Korea, a place that neither Patrick nor his friend Cho wished to revisit. As his jet approached Honolulu, Patrick could see all the Hawaiian islands, strung like pearls on a sapphire sea. Back in Hawaii, Patrick returned to his work on the intelligence computer programs and resumed his dream project, the mountain retreat. Because at heart Patrick was an outdoorsman, and this retreat was his dream of a lifetime. In conclusion, Patrick's journey, with its twists and turns, was an adventure that spanned oceans and cultures. Yet, amidst the thrills and challenges, his heart yearned for the tranquility of a mountain retreat. It's a tale that reminds us that no matter where our journeys take us, our dreams remain a constant beacon, guiding us home.
In the heart of 1971, nestled in the picturesque landscapes of Hawaii, we find our main characters: Patrick, an army soldier and intelligence officer, and his companion, Cho. Their paths have crossed in a beautiful but unexpected twist of fate, brought together by their mutual friend, the ever-generous Colleen. As the sun sets over Waikiki, a bittersweet farewell takes place. Colleen is leaving, and with her departure, Patrick and Cho find themselves on the brink of a new chapter. The city of Waikiki, in the throes of tourist season, offers little in the way of affordable accommodation. Forlorn, yet hopeful, Patrick and Cho retreat to a lifeguard stand, sharing a quiet moment of reflection. As they smoke the last of Colleen's pot in her honor, they are unknowingly stepping onto a path that will lead them to a place beyond their wildest dreams. With their possessions packed onto the back of a motorcycle, they venture forth. The enchanting melody of a flute lures them deeper into the heart of the island, away from the bustling city and towards their destiny. 7 miles from Waikiki, they cross a threshold, leaving behind the familiar compass points of east and west, north and south. Their world becomes centered around a single point, the source of love. Entering through the gates of Fort Shafter, they ascend a mountain trail. The dense, lush vegetation hides their destination from view, creating an air of mystery and anticipation. Then, as they reach the top, the vista unfolds before them in all its breathtaking glory. Cho's exclamation of awe and wonder echoes through the air, a testament to the beauty that has unfolded before them. This mountaintop, with its panoramic views and tranquil atmosphere, is their new home. The revelation leaves Cho speechless, overwhelmed by the majesty of their surroundings and the depth of her feelings for Patrick. Their conversation, light-hearted yet sincere, reveals the depth of their connection. Despite Patrick's past relationships, he assures Cho that she holds his heart. Their love story, like the mountain they now call home, stands tall and resolute against the backdrop of the world. As they settle into their new life, they find themselves in awe of the beauty that surrounds them. The mountaintop, with its breathtaking views, becomes a symbol of their love, beautiful, majestic, and enduring. Their story, a testament to the power of love and the magic of destiny, reminds us that sometimes the most unexpected paths lead to the most extraordinary destinations. And so, from here to eternity, Patrick and Cho embark on their journey together, their love story forever intertwined with the beauty of the Hawaiian landscape.
In the depths of the Hawaiian mountains, tucked away from the world, lies a hidden gem of a retreat, a haven where the air is pure, the atmosphere serene, and the view of Honolulu Airport and its reef runway is nothing short of breathtaking. Amidst the lush vegetation, a tent stands proudly, its fabric billowing gently in the tropical breeze. Inside, a gas lamp casts a warm glow over the interior, illuminating a bookshelf, a double cot, and two figures engrossed in conversation. Meet Patrick, an Army soldier and intelligence officer, and Cho, a bright and curious woman with dreams of making it big in America. Cho's eyes sparkle with delight as she explores Patrick's bookshelf, pulling out a Sherlock Holmes tale and setting it aside for later. Patrick watches her, admiration in his eyes. He knows she's overqualified for her old job in the restaurant and believes she'll find her place here. Their living conditions here are simple yet endearingly cozy. A gas grill, table and chairs, 2 light loungers, and a motorcycle are all they have. But they need little else. Their days are spent exploring the mountainous terrain, their nights spent under the stars, sharing stories and dreams. One night, as they lay on the double cot, the stars shining brightly above them, they talk about computers, Oriental customs, old legends, and nature. Patrick listens as Cho shares her knowledge of the Eastern way of life, her words painting vivid images in his mind. This is when he realizes he's been captivated by the Orient, his heart echoing with its simplicity and deep-rooted philosophy. He feels a profound transformation, becoming what he calls an egg, white on the outside, but Oriental yellow on the inside. As they lay there, they learn about the constellations, each one telling a different story. The Big Dipper, known as the Great Plough in the Orient, the Dragon's Head, the Snake, the Monkey, and the Rat. As they marvel at the vastness of the universe, a shooting star streaks across the sky. "There, a shooting star!" Cho exclaims, her voice filled with excitement. "Quick, the doorway to heaven is open for just a second. Make a wish!" And so, under the vast Hawaiian sky, Patrick makes a wish that encapsulates his hopes, dreams, and the profound transformation he's experienced. A wish that, in this moment, feels as infinite as the universe itself.
Have you ever wondered how the stars connect us all, weaving tales from different cultures under the same night sky? This is a tale of 2 such souls, Patrick and Cho, sharing their stories under a Hawaiian sky. Patrick, a soldier and intelligence officer, found himself entranced by Cho's perspective of the world. Under the vast expanse of the night, he asked her, "How do you know the sky?" Cho, with the innocence of her heart, shared a tale from her childhood of a grand warrior battling a giant water buffalo to save an emperor. A story that in Patrick's world was known as Orion, the hunter fighting Taurus the bull. Their haven in Hawaii had grown into a comforting home. It was a quaint camp with a roof of branches, a writing table, a hurricane lamp, and a hibachi. It was a place where they took shelter from the rain, hibernating, hoping, and braving the storms together. Their conversations were as vast as the sky above them. From wars to politics, they found common ground and unique perspectives. They even pondered the origin of the word news, an acronym for North, East, West, South. A realization that took Patrick back to the fine old books in the library of the fort in Korea. Their discourse extended to the meaning of life, happiness, and fulfillment. Cho, with her profound insight, believed it was not about individual pursuits, but the relations and connections that truly mattered. She eloquently expressed, "It is to be as close to another as one can ever be, whether as friend, helper, or life partner, for it is this otherness that completes and joins the individual self into happiness, meaning, and fulfillment." She knew the value of companionship, that oneself is not alone but defined by others. She concluded, "And this is why we are together." As they slept under the Hawaiian night sky, the breeze whispering tales of their shared existence, they were reminded of their connection to the universe. This shared retreat, this shared existence, was a testament to their bond, their shared love for each other, and their shared love for the world around them. So remember, Next time you look up at the night sky, think about the stories it holds, the connections it fosters, and the love it witnesses. For in each constellation, there's a story of love and connection waiting to be told.
In a secluded mountain retreat in Hawaii, 1971, Patrick, an army soldier and intelligence officer, presents Cho, his fellow companion, with a puzzle. The mystery? A man receives an anonymous letter from an old friend who claims to know him so well that they can predict the number he would think of between 1 and 1,000. The number, 723, is written on a slip of paper in a smaller envelope. The man, without peeking, thinks of a number at random and, astoundingly, chooses 723. A true mystery, it seems, but one that truly happened. The question remains how. Simultaneously, Patrick presents a less complex riddle. The same man receives a phone call, asked to choose another number between 1 and 1,000. He selects 436. The caller instructs him to open his mail, and there it is. A slip of paper with the number 436. Again, the man is amazed. How? Cho responds with ease to the second puzzle, but the first requires deeper contemplation. She is certain that a reasonable answer exists. It's a testament to the importance of understanding and connection in relationships, an essential for synergy and love. A detached neutrality or anything less than close bonds can lead to great distances and even ruin. Yet when the relationship is true, it can feel as natural as breathing. Life, the universe, and their origins are the ultimate detective stories. The enjoyment of life is the pinnacle of these mysteries. Yet some entities, like the Khmer Rouge, fail to grasp this, making it Patrick's duty to intervene. In his line of work, Patrick has helped the army develop software for tracking movement. It's not the people that attract, but the long metal objects they carry. Rifles, pistols, weapons. These items are usually found with or near soldiers. As the motorcycle churns the dirt trail, its first gear pulling them up through twists, turns, roots, and rocks, they head towards the camp retreat. Sometimes in the late afternoon, sometimes under the starry night, carrying their water and goods in the saddlebags. There, the tent, the soft moving airs, the lightness of being, and later, the soft pillows of sleep, under the shooting stars, all represent the existence, the ultimate mystery. The solution to the first puzzle, it lies in the sheer volume of possibilities. The anonymous friend could have sent 1,000 letters, each with a different number, to 1,000 different addresses. The man receiving the number 723 was purely coincidental. And the second puzzle, it's all in the timing. The caller could have had an accomplice ready to quickly write the number and place it in the man's mailbox while they were on the phone. In the end, the puzzles and the philosophical musings weave together, creating a narrative that explores the mysteries of life, the universe, relationships, and existence itself. A testament to the power of connection, understanding, and the never-ending quest for answers.
Have you ever pondered the essence of existence while traveling from one place to another? The journey of life, much like a voyage, is a series of transitions, from the known to the unknown, from the comfortable to the unfamiliar. Just like the journey of two individuals, Patrick and Cho, back in the year 1971. Patrick, a man of bravery and valor, serving in the army, and Cho, his Amerasian companion, a woman of mystery and allure, embarked on an adventure to the Hawaiian islands of Maui and Kauai. Their journey began with a thrilling motorcycle ride down the Pali Highway, the wind in their hair and the world at their feet. They crossed the vast Cerulean Ocean, a ferry ride to Maui that marked the beginning of their escapade. They encountered a hidden pot plantation, a secret haven run by Jake and Jill, a couple living on the edge of legality. Next, they set sail to Kauai, an island of tranquility and beauty, a paradise for honeymooners and sightseers alike. They traversed the legendary Bali High and the Waimea Canyon, a rugged road lined by a cliff with no fence or railing, a testament to the raw, untamed beauty of the island. Their journey led them to the end of Kuhio Highway 56, to the enchanting Haina State Park. Nestled against the Nepali cliffs, this place of red-hot beauty turned a deep, perfect red at sunset, a romantic spectacle that has inspired many a beach wedding. Stretching over 230 acres, the park was home to Lumahai Beach, Haina Beach, Ke'i Beach, and the awe-inspiring Bali High Cliff. This cliff and the beaches have been the backdrop for numerous songs and movies, including the film that was almost named after the cliff itself. Lumahai Beach, just a mile to the east, was a triad of beaches, their connection varying with the shifting sands. It was a sight to behold, with black lava cliffs, white sand, a blue ocean, and a lush green jungle. The perfect place to run on the soft sand, swim in the fresh water of the Lumahai River, and play in the waves where the river kissed the ocean. In essence, Patrick and Cho's journey was a testament to the beauty of existence, a celebration of the transitions we undergo in life. From the thrill of a motorcycle ride down the Pali Highway to the serenity of the Hyena State Park, their adventure was a reminder of the essence of existence, a journey from the known to the unknown, from the comfortable to the unfamiliar. It was not just a physical journey across islands, but an exploration of the essence of existence itself. Once upon a time, a 7-year-old boy named Patrick watched a movie called South Pacific with his mother, and this magical cinematic experience planted the seed of a lifelong fascination with Hawaii. Fast forward to 1972, and Patrick, now in the army, finds himself on the island of Kauai with Cho, his American-Korean girlfriend. On their journey across the island, amid vast sugarcane fields, they encounter a humble tin shack. Unlike the others they had passed, they decide to stop here, sharing their goodies with the Filipino couple residing within. The couple's knowledge of the stars and the universe's workings leaves a lasting impression on Patrick and Cho. The distant sound of waterfalls rushing becomes the soundtrack of their evening, imprinting a memory that will endure. As they ferry back from Kauai to Honolulu, the lingering scents of jasmine and other flowers perfume the open sea. These sensory moments make them feel vibrantly alive, affirming Walt Whitman's sentiment that a life confined to the mind is insufficient, for emotions and feelings are deeply rooted in bodily experiences. Back at their mountain camp, Cho unravels the mysteries they've been pondering. She explains the tricks behind the seemingly psychic predictions of a number chosen over the phone and the astounding accuracy of a pre-sealed envelope. She points out that the recipient's self-centeredness blinds them to the probability that thousands of similar letters could have been sent out, with some inevitably matching the chosen number. This clever but dubious scheme would only reel in those amazed enough by the prediction to respond, thus allowing the perpetrators to compile a list of susceptible targets. Their time in Hawaii was filled with memorable experiences and interactions, from meeting the knowledgeable Filipino couple to solving intriguing puzzles. But perhaps the most important lesson they learned was the importance of maintaining a balanced perspective, of understanding that we are but a tiny part of a much larger world. Just as the movie South Pacific led Patrick to Hawaii, these experiences in Hawaii shaped Patrick's worldview, reminding him of the importance of staying grounded and not allowing the ego to cloud judgment. These lessons, learned on a Hawaiian island under a star-filled sky, remain with Patrick, a permanent part of his life's journey.
In the crisp winter of 1971, nestled in their mountain camp, Patrick and Cho found themselves entangled in a peculiar riddle. "Imagine," Patrick began, "the first snowfall of the year, quiet as a whisper, painting the world in a blanket of white. Sometime in the night, a curious incident occurs. Boot tracks carve a path from the ploughed road, across the lawn, and deep into the woods. Then, just as suddenly as they started, they cease. No signs of a helicopter, no rope, no exit. The tracks, clearly made in a walking pace, just end. How does one simply vanish without a trace? Did they fly away?" Cho's laughter rang through the air, the smile never leaving her face. "I'll leave this one to the readers," she said, her eyes twinkling with mirth. As the day wore on, their conversation took a turn towards the mysteries of life. Evolution, viruses, bacteria, and even influenza became topics of discussion. Patrick mused about the eradication of time and the potential benefits of living fossils. Cho, ever the observer, countered with a thought-provoking point. "The ancient world still exists," she said, "hidden deep within our oceans. The creatures there are more dynamic, more useful than any land-dwelling organism. The toxins of a jellyfish, for instance, can paralyze prey and even keep it healthier. The potential for biomedical uses is immense." Patrick found himself marveling at her intuition, her insight into a world she had never seen. Together they explored the undersea world of Diamond Head Bay, discovering the vibrant life that thrived beneath the waves. As the day waned, their conversation veered towards the philosophical. Patrick introduced the concept of an intelligent designer as an explanation for life, intelligence, and the universe. Cho was quick to counter. "It's short-sighted," she said. "It's not an answer, but a larger question, brushed aside by our limited attention span." So, the mystery of the disappearing tracks remains unsolved, a riddle wrapped in snow and silence. The dialogue between Patrick and Cho continues, each word a testament to their curiosity, their thirst for knowledge, and their bond. From the mysteries of the natural world to the philosophical quandaries of existence, their conversation is a voyage through the vast expanse of human curiosity.
Scene script. Have you ever wondered, what if our understanding of the universe is completely wrong? The voice of Patrick breaks the silence of their mountain camp at Fort Shafter, Oahu, Hawaii, 1971. He's a soldier in the army, a man on easy duty, but his mind is never at rest. Cho, his Amerasian girlfriend, responds. Her voice is crisp as the mountain air. She speaks of the Christian Bible as a glorious triumph of misinformation, a collection of tribal history that has been proven incorrect. She talks about life, the universe, and the origins of existence. Life forms were not made all at once, immutable, she says. And we have a third-generation star. We know how solar systems form. Her words are a challenge, a critique of the belief that life and substance could only have been created by a higher power. She argues against the simplistic upward view, the belief that our complexity can only be explained by a greater complexity. Instead, she urges for a shift in perspective. Cho's argument is that complexity can be reduced to its simpler constituents, and our focus should be on what lies beneath, not what lies beyond. Look to the future for more and higher being, not back into the past, she insists, her words echoing in the mountain air, a challenge to the conventional, a call for a new perspective. Their philosophical conversation is interrupted by the memories of Kathy's Lounge, a Korean restaurant they frequent. She speaks of teriyaki platters and new friendships, a place where her blend is embraced, not shunned. The memory is a reminder of the simple pleasures in life, a contrast to the complexity of their philosophical debate. And finally, there's the mention of her small motorbike, a symbol of her independence and freedom, a testament to her determination to navigate the complexities of life on her own terms. Thus, through a simple conversation between Patrick and Cho, we are led on a journey of philosophical exploration. It challenges our beliefs, our understanding of the universe, and our perspective on life. It's a reminder that sometimes, the answers we seek are not above or beyond, but within and beneath. It's a call to look to the future, not the past, and to embrace complexity, not shy away from it. And most importantly, it's a testament to the power of conversation, the beauty of differing perspectives, and the importance of open-mindedness.
In the heart of the Pacific, nestled amongst a tropical paradise, lives a couple, Patrick and Cho, who found their slice of Eden on the island of Hawaii. It's the year 1971, and the world outside of their oasis is a whirlwind of change. But here in their mountain retreat, time seems to stand still. Patrick, a man of duty, serves in the army. He's found solace in the peaceful existence of Hawaii, far from the clamor of barracks and drill sergeants. Cho, his muse, paints the world around them with a fervor that matches the vibrant hues of their island home. Their days are filled with the simple pleasures of life. They dine al fresco, grilling prime rib as the scent fills the air and dances on the breeze. They swim in the crystal-clear ocean, then wash off the salt in a freshwater lagoon tucked away in Waikiki. Even the wildlife has accepted them, as a local cat has chosen them as its adopted family. The feline companion often perches on the edge of their mountain retreat, surveying the world below as if it were the king of all creation. As the sun sets, painting the sky with a palette of rapidly changing colors, they retreat to their tent. There they find comfort in each other's arms, falling into a deep, restful sleep that only true contentment can bring. Their love for one another is palpable, their happiness infectious. It spills over into their interactions with the locals. Once, during a trip to a bookstore, Patrick found himself playing the role of a makeshift professor, holding an impromptu science class for a group of intrigued strangers. These moments of shared knowledge and laughter, they are the threads that weave the fabric of Patrick and Cho's life together. And so another day ends in their tropical paradise. The prime rib has been devoured, the ocean has kissed their skin, the sun has set, and the impromptu science class has ended. As they retreat to their tent, the air is filled with a sense of peace and fulfillment. In their mountain retreat overlooking Fort Shafter, Patrick and Cho are living a life that many would only dream of. They found a rhythm that suits them, a life filled with nature, love, laughter, and shared experiences. It's a testament to the beauty of finding contentment in the simple pleasures of life.